We're here in San Jose for Nvidia's gigantic conference. So let's talk Nvidia. This stock has been a tremendous winner for us, as the company practically has a monopoly on the tech that makes generative AI and accelerated computing possible. Just when their only real rival, AMD, rolls out something borderline competitive, Nvidia announces the next generation of ultra-high-end chips, dubbed Blackwell, that are far faster than anything on the market and consume much less energy. They are leading edge. They will upend the entire digital world, which is now plagued with chips that are woefully slower, more wasteful, and less intelligent than the new ones revealed here yesterday. Earlier today, I spoke with Jensen Huang. He's the founder, president, and CEO of Nvidia. I call him Da Vinci because he's a modern-day Renaissance man. Take a look. Before we go into what is going on here, our viewers want to thank you. Thank you for allowing them to be able to retire on your stock, put their kids through school, to change their lives. And I think it's good manners to say thank you.
Well, I want to say thank you to all of the shareholders. With their support, we were able to do our work and realize our hopes and dreams and make a real contribution to the industry and to the world. So I want to thank you.
Thank you. You're welcome, okay? Because we have to start that way, because in the end, it's mad money. And what you've created here is something that is remarkable, that is being rewarded by the stock market, $2 trillion valuation. So I ask you, what has Nvidia done to deserve such a valuation? And maybe it's still inexpensive.
There's probably never been a technology company that has made a greater technology contribution to one of the most important industries in the world, and at such large scale. We reinvented the computer as we know it. The computer has been the same since 1964, since the year after I was born. And we reinvented it with this idea called accelerated computing. Now, you could have a computer that's 100 times faster or 20 times more energy efficient, cost 20 times less, and to be able to solve problems at a scale that nobody's ever imagined, such that we helped solve artificial intelligence. And we're now on our way to making enormous progress in automation of intelligence. And as you know, intelligence is foundational to every single industry. And that's the reason why they're all here.
Is this a factory of intelligence?
This, in the future, this is exactly this right here that you're looking at. Can you guys see this? These servers are the densest computers in the world. This replaces entire data centers in the past. And it shrinks them into this little tiny data center here. And this rack here would probably be more powerful than almost all of the computers in the world today.
In 5 years, will there be some, or 2 years, will this be slow?
Every couple of years, we'll be coming up with something so much more incredible. In the last 8 years, we improved performance per chip, per one of these chips. We improved the performance of one of these chips by 1,000 times in the last 8 years.
So that means it can talk about a movie? Does it mean it can read Anna Karenina? What does it mean that it's so fast?
Well, first of all, it's probably read those things and probably read about the movies. And so if you wanted to ask it a question about those movies or a book, you say, read this book. Now let me talk to you about this book. And you can talk to it about just about anything.
Now, can it make it so that a product like the Vision Pro becomes a commercial product, where it would be great to be able to step into a car, find out what it feels like, what it sees, and maybe that would be the sales element for a car company?
Well, first of all, I've enjoyed the Vision Pro, and I got to tell you, it's really fantastic. I really, really enjoy it, and they've done such a great job with it. The tracking, the tracking with the world, the registration of all of the objects in the world, you feel like you're really, really in it. The thing that's really great is when we connect Vision Pro with this world we call Omniverse, and it's running on these computers, we essentially create this digital world that's overlaid with the physical world. And Apple calls it spatial computing, and you feel like you're practically there. It's really quite amazing.
At the same time, if we switch and we're Bristol Myers, we're Merck, or one of these biotech companies, it costs a fortune to do a trial. And because it costs a fortune to do a trial, they don't do trials, or they try to solve the easy illnesses. I talked to Kimberly Powell, who's your vice president of healthcare, and it is very clear that beginning with Blackwell, we will not do trials the way we've done, and we will go after Parkinson's. We'll go after schizophrenia, the things that no one can conquer. They're now within your ken. They're now possible.
Just as we use the technology, artificial intelligence, to understand a novel, we can use a similar technology to go understand the meaning of proteins, the meaning of life. Now, once we can understand the meaning of life and be able to use it in a computer, we could use that computer to simulate life such that we don't have to do as much of the screening in a wet lab. We could do a lot of the screening in a computer. That computer does it so fast, we could explore the chemical space that is so much larger, explore the target protein space so much larger and so much more quickly. And so whatever we decide ultimately to take to trials will have much higher possibility of actually passing the trial and becoming
I think one of the things is in your keynote I would urge people to watch, especially the soaring rockets at the end and how gorgeous they are. But people don't realize in the end, you are a supplier to other companies. So that if I wanted to do the drug, I wouldn't call Jensen. I'd be working with a company that is figuring out how to be able to use you to be able to develop a trial. You're not the nameplate. And that's one of the reasons why I think people can't understand that you're a $2 trillion company, because they're not on the Nvidia phone.
You know, there's no computer company that has ever been built like ours. We created a brand new way of doing computing. Everybody we work with here, there's researchers and scientists from $100 trillion worth of industries, healthcare and financial services, manufacturing and such. And when we're done building all these computers, we break them up into parts and we integrate them into Microsoft Azure, OCI, GCP, AWS, HP and Dell and IBM, and they take it to market. And so the application software is being offered by Cadence and Synopsys and Ansys and Dassault, really amazing company that we work with, Dassault and Autodesk and Adobe and others. Our technology is integrated into theirs. Our technology is integrated into all these computer makers, and the world connects it together, and that's the reason why NVIDIA is everywhere.
Okay,
we're in every cloud, every data center.
Is that we hear all the time, well, you know, but Amazon's working on a competitive product, or Alphabet. All I hear from you is good. We want to help everybody develop whatever's necessary. You are not at war with customers.
No. Well, we do something very different, first of all. Our architecture, on the one hand, could do artificial intelligence. It could do computer graphics, physics simulation, data processing, SQL data processing, which consumes a lot of energy, a lot of cost. For many customers, we reduce it by 95%, 20 times reduction in cost and energy used. So much so that Google's data proc is now accelerated by it. We announced a partnership yesterday with a great company, Databricks. They're going to accelerate their data processing. They're the large-scale data processing cloud company. They're going to accelerate their data processing on it. And so all of this is something you can do on our architecture. The other thing you can do with our architecture is everywhere.
Right.
And so if you're a developer and you develop on NVIDIA, you can run it on AWS, GCP, Azure, HP, Dell, IBM, anywhere.
But how is it? But you can't. Everything's on allocation. You say we can do that, but nobody has enough NVIDIA product, correct? Does Mark Zuckerberg have enough NVIDIA with 350,000 chips?
Well, we're in the beginning of this AI computing ramp, and we're in the beginning of the accelerated computing ramp.
Well, how do you decide who's going to get that?
It's going to last a few years.
How do you decide who's going to be able to get? Then we know that you are tech power. I'm looking at tech power. I can't get enough tech power. So what do? How do I get right with Jensen?
Everybody is right with me. They're fine. So the most important thing is to work together to plan for the delivery of the chips. You got to place the PO, get your data center ready, get all the engineers working on these data centers together. We'll make sure that everybody gets their parts.
And they're all going to be presumably customers for life. You can't just switch if it were just chips, if it were just hardware, then you could be a commodity. You're not commoditized. You're going the other way.
NVIDIA's a computing platform, yeah. So the applications that are developed for our hardware runs on our hardware.
Okay, so I'm going to ask you again, as I thanked you for many people, 150 people I saw this weekend who all told me, please tell him thank you. They all also want something that I know is pedestrian and doesn't add value. They want a stock split. Why can't you give it to us?
Well, we'll think about it. Today is not the day to announce it, as you know.
No, I know it. And again, I apologize it's meretricious.
Yeah, we've done stock splits in the past. One of the things that I really like about stock splits, by the way, is that it makes for the stock purchase for our employees and others.
Yes. That's what Walmart says, too.
Yeah, it's a good thing. And we want to make sure that we take care of our employees. They do such an incredible job for us.
It's amazing. More with Nvidia's CEO Jensen Huang tomorrow on Mad Money.
Coming up, this software player was on the move after a shout-out at the GTC conference. Don't miss Cramer's one-on-one when Mad Money returns. Don't miss a second of Mad Money. Follow @Jim Cramer on X. Have a question? Tweet Cramer. #MadMentions. Send Jim an email to madmoney@cnbc.com or give us a call at 1-800-743-CNBC. Miss something? Head to madmoney.cnbc.com.